Good morning, students. Today we are discussing an important thing, that is in grade 10 chemistry how to score 80 marks on 80 in ICSE board exam 23. For that we need to concentrate on these 9 points. First and foremost thing is, when is the date of exam? The date of examination is March 20, Monday, and very important thing is you have got 2.5 days after physics. You can easily revise all the concepts. Second one is, what is the question paper pattern? You need to focus on that. Then reduced syllabus, order of study. That means what are the lessons you have to concentrate first and what will be the order of study. Then your study plan. One more important thing is, there are possibility of making errors. So we need to list out all the concepts and revise thoroughly. Seventh one is the test schedule. This test schedule will be followed in your respective schools so that you can follow. Then after the test, you need to have error correction. Whatever mistakes you have done in your test, you need to correct it in your error correction. Last point is, avoid last minute study of new concepts. That means after physics exam, don't start new concepts. You need to have proper revision only before examination day. So addition of new concepts will add unnecessary confusion to us. So following these 9 points, you can definitely score full marks in your board exam. Now, we got around the 3 months, so easily we can do that. Important thing is, what is the question paper pattern? See, you have got 2 sections, section A and section B. Each carries 40 marks. And in the section A, you need to attend all the questions. So attempt all questions in this. No choice. First question, you are having MCQs, that is choose the correct answer from the 4 options. So 15 questions will be there and 1 mark each, and you will get 15. Very important thing is, you cannot commit any mistakes in the section A, particularly in MCQs. Now in question number 2, you have 5 subtopics. That is, number 1, you have diagram based questions. In the diagram, you will be asked certain questions. For that, you have 5 marks. Then match the following, 5 marks. Fill in the blanks. This is very easy. You will be given 2 options. From that, you need to pick 1 correct answer. So again, 5 marks. And identify. So here you are having statements or definitions or examples. Again, 5 marks. Now the last section carries nomenclature. So in this question number 5, 2 types of things you need to answer. Number 1, they will be giving you the IUPAC name, you have to draw the structure. Second one is, they will give you the structure, you have to write the IUPAC name. So this also for 5 marks. So totally in the first section, you have 40 marks. Now coming to section B. Here you have 6 questions and you need to answer only 4. So from question number 3 to question number 8, any 4 you can choose. And all the questions have the same marks pattern. So first one will be subtopic for 2 marks, then again 2 marks question followed with the 3 mark, and then last one is also for 3 marks. The important thing is, you cannot commit any mistake in any of these questions. So to get full marks, first of all you need to understand the question paper pattern, and there are more chances in committing errors in the section A. So we can easily avoid that once we move to the next section. Next, reduced syllabus. So we have the reduced syllabus. Some particular subtopics are not included for the examination, that we can list out. Now, important thing, 4th one. What will be your order of study, because you are given with 13 chapters or lessons. So let us see the order of study. Now coming to the order of study, now which concepts you have to take first and which you have to study later. See, first you need to talk about periodic table and chemical bonding. Together you can study these 2, so that you will have the understanding of basics first. Next, try to go with organic chemistry. Here we have basics, alkanes, alkenes and alkynes. So all the equations must be written. Directly you should not study from the textbook. You have to prepare proper notes for organic chemistry. So let us concentrate more on organic chemistry. Next, you can choose your topics accordingly. They are all individual topics: acids, bases, and salts. Analytical chemistry always must be studied with the general equations. Directly, we should not take the examples and study, because many examples are there. First, we need to write all the general equations. Next, mole concept and stoichiometry. Many numericals are removed this year, so make all formulae first. Next, metallurgy general topic, all the extractions and all you can write. Then electrolysis. Important thing where you may commit mistakes is the next one, where you will study about the compounds. So HCl, ammonia, nitric acid and sulfuric acid. These four make all the equations. So we get important things from preparation and chemical properties. So be very thorough in these two. So we have to make proper notes for this. Now the last one is about the practical work. So in this practical work you need to write down all the test and corresponding equations. So hope you have understood this. You can follow this order of study, which is very convenient for you. Next one is about your study plan. So what is study plan? An important thing is always focus to study minimum of 1.5 hours continuously. Don't try to give break in between. So we need to study 1.5 hours, and I told you how to make notes and all, everything. You can follow the same order and you can make your own study plan. Now important thing is, suppose in between you are having holidays like Sundays and other holidays, how to plan on this particular days. Let me write that. Now if you are checking out the study plan, an important thing I'll tell you. If you are having Sundays or holidays, you can split the day into two. First forenoon you can make it as 5 a.m. to 1 p.m. Then afternoon you can have 4 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. This is easily possible to focus more. Now you can take 5 to 8, 3 hours. You will get 1 hour each. You can study 2 subjects and make notes on this. Second slot can be 9 to 1, where you will get 4 hours of study. In this you can make 2 hours for each subject. Then very important part, afternoon you can have proper rest, because if you take rest again you can start a new day here. So this will be your next third slot, that is 4 to 9, where you will get 5 hours each. So here 2, 1 and 2 you can split up. And next 9:30 to 11:30 you can have, this is only to be a revision slot, where you will revise all these concepts. So any subjects you are taking, you can revise from 9:30 to 11:30. So here 2 hours you can finish the revision. So using this method you can generate some 14 hours of proper study hours. So hope you have understood this and you can follow this. Now if you take, what is the methodology for organic chemistry? Don't write equations. Always you have to write the reagents. For example, if you are talking about decarboxylation reaction, you can just remember only NaOH in presence of drying agent calcium oxide, so on heating. So if you talk about the reagents, that is soda lime, dehydrating agent, concentrated H2SO4, if you remember the reagents, it is very easy to write the equations. Next, in physical chemistry, don't try to solve the problems. First make a formula list, like see for example in mole concept and all, you can make the formula list. And analytical chemistry, don't practice with the equations, directly taking examples. We need to first write the general equation. So general equation is applicable to any example. So hope you have understood the next one, that is about your study plan. Next important thing is, make the list of the concept where there is more possibility of making errors. So you can talk about the concepts of physical chemistry and then all the equations. So here you will make mostly errors. So physical chemistry concepts and all the equations you can prepare. Next, test schedule, follow from the school, and after getting your answer strips you can make the error correction. Why error correction is very important? Because in the upcoming test you can make the correction of whatever errors you have made. So you cannot repeat the same errors. Next, See, if you are studying new concepts before the examination, it will cause confusion. So, what we need to do is you have to allot time only for proper revision. Now, in the upcoming classes, we will discuss individually all the concepts and how to avoid errors. Hope you will follow this particular plan and score full marks in your board examination. All the very best. Thank you so much.